something with the. I know it just updated, so maybe I have to tweak the outgoing. Maybe I don't know. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us tonight. No, phone lines are not open tonight, as don't need to be. So we appreciate you guys joining us for late night for some of you. It's already 10:15 for some people.
Yeah.
It's late.
For
It's
Chad,
almost-
it's only like, I think, what is it, like 7:00 there?
7:17.
Chad's eating dinner already.
Yeah, I ate dinner beforehand instead of after.
Post dinner,
It's like-
Chad. We never
Like I
did
see the 30-minute message, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go eat dinner.
that. Usually Chad eats dinner after. All right, I'm gonna check this out.
You want to know how to find it.
Okay. There we go. Okay, are you ready, guys?
Mhm.
Do I have my show notes up? Yes, I do. Okay. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
You want to know how to find it. Seek it out when they hide it. You know it's in the bag when it's an easy grab. But come on, take a chance now. Go, geocache, geocache. And if you need help, we're right there in a flash. If you got a question, just call in and ask. Uncover the stash on the Geocaching Podcast. The Geocaching Podcast.
Welcome, everyone. It's Wednesday. It's 8:30, which means it's once again time for the Geocaching Podcast. My name is Scott Burke. We have co-host Shorty, and it's in the next room.
Hello.
Good evening. And please welcome to my virtual left, my other co-host, Chad, 427.
Howdy, y'all. Let's shop geocaching.
That's right, guys. Tonight's episode 813, recorded live on April 17th, 2024, is the eBay dig of unique geocaching items. I think 2. I think this one is. Phone lines are not open tonight. Sorry, guys. There's no reason for you guys to call in. Nothing for you to say. Just listening tonight. So the phone lines are not open. They will be open next week. So sorry about that. So, but before we get started here, guys, we got to talk about Patreon, Chad.
Got to pay those bills.
Guys, there's 2 ways you could help us out. First of all, you can go to PayPal. It's paypal.me. That's paypal.me/the geocaching podcast. You make a one-time donation. Anything, doesn't matter what it is. It just helps. Go straight to the bills. We really appreciate it. Or you join Patreon.
You get anything with that?
You do, Chad. Thanks for asking. You get extra audio, extra video only available to our Patreon members. You get stickers and path tags and coins and pins, and you get the end of the year giveaway show. You get Patreon only shows. You get all this good stuff, and you get the satisfaction, Chad, of knowing you helped out your favorite podcast.
Yeah,
Isn't that really enough?
I think so.
I mean, all that other stuff is nice, but yeah, you get a top by all the extra audio and extra video is really nice too. That's always good too. We got tiers starting as low as $5, guys. If you can help us out, that'd be fantastic. $5 a month at the minimum. We'd really appreciate it. You want to do it? You want to help us out? You want to join the inner circle? Have some fun? See, we got like 5 years worth of stuff up already in the archives. A lot of stuff up there. You can go dig around, have some fun. You want to go check it out? You can. You go to patreon.com. That's patreon.com/the geocaching podcast.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Wait, Chad, before we get started, I
What?
totally forgot. Explorer 84 out of Cheney, Kansas.
Oh,
Our
yeah.
newest patron member. Sorry, Explorer 84. Forgot to mention you there. It slipped right by me. It's platinum, Chad. You know that. That's my favorite kind of patron.
Sweet.
Those are my favorite patrons, the platinums. Those are the good ones. All right, sorry. Let me guys, be like Explorer 84, who already knows. He's been there. He knows what it is. He knuckled up to the bar and said, yes, please. So you want to do it? Yeah, there he is in the chat room too. That's you. Thank you, Jared. Appreciate it. So yeah, guys, you can join it. Go to patreon.com/the geocaching podcast.
Promotional
We'll try that one more time,
consideration
Chad.
paid for by the following.
Tonight's show is brought to you by Cachly. Cachly is an advanced geocaching app for iOS. It features powerful online and offline features, including filtered searches, offline maps, and offline saving of caches. Cachly has hundreds of advanced features that will make your geocaching experience just that much better. Get more info at cachly.com. That's CACHLY.com.
Tonight we're also sponsored by Logwork. Logwork are the creators of the fantastic Logbook, made with genuine write in the rain paper. The Logbook designed for the micro containers of the present and future, geared towards the hider who would rather go cache than do cache maintenance. Find them at logwork.com. That's LOGWERK.com.
It's also brought to you by FTF Geocacher Magazine. FTF Geocacher is the magazine for geocachers written by geocachers. With 6 issues a year, FTF offers practical advice, hints and tips, cacher bios and milestones, geocaching events, trail tales, and all things geo-related. Find them at ftfgeocacher.com.
And by the Maxwell's Body Company. Maxwell's Body Company makes handmade bath and body products from all natural oils and butters. Items such as Poison Be Gone soap, itch spray, and 2-cent choices of bug spray are all great for outdoor enthusiasts like geocachers. At Maxwell's Body, we have you covered from head to toe. Find them at maxwellsbody.com. That's MACSUDSBODY.com.
And by Practical Geocaching. Practical Geocaching sells their utility items for geocaching. Items are made in the USA, and we always provide free shipping. Find them at practicalgeocaching.com. That's PRACTICAL geocaching.com.
And by Arted Crafted. Arted Crafted creates unique geocaching themed tees and custom designs for you or your geocaching group. With adult sizes ranging from small to 5XL, if you have an idea for a shirt design and cannot find it, you've gone to the right place. Give them the opportunity to show you how they can enhance your caching experience with your own custom design. Visit them at artedcrafted.com. That's ARTEDCRAFTED.com.
And by pattags.com for all your swag and pattag needs. Visit our website to get creative help, to trade or log tags, or to purchase your own personalized pattags. With over 50,000 tags to collect, pattags.com is everything you need to start your pattag obsession. Visit them at pattags.com. That's PATHTAGS.com.
And by Geocaching Adventures LLC. Geocaching Adventures is a full-service travel agency specializing in creating the ultimate worldwide geocaching adventure for cachers and non-cachers alike. What could be better than having your geocaching bucket list vacation all planned and led by a traveling expert? Learn more by visiting us at geocachingadventuresllc.com. That's geocachingadventuresllc.com.
And finally, by GeoGo. Go caching with GeoGo, the geocaching app for Android that includes a Where I Go player, trackable scanner, companion watch app, and county finds database. If you're an advanced geocacher, GeoGo helps with powerful features like nearby cache notifications, optimized routes, offline mode, bulk TB logging, and much more. Learn more by visiting them at geogo.com. That's GEOOH-geo.com.
And as always, Chad, you can find links to our sponsors on our website
Or in our show notes.
Our show notes, yeah. Yeah, so the phone lines are not open. Sorry, guys, but we don't really need them open tonight. You're just listening tonight. It's not you're not joining tonight. One thing we remind you guys for this show, guys, tonight's an eBay dig of unique geocaching items. That means Chad, Jesse, and I spent the last week digging through eBay trying to find unique things geocaching related you can buy right today on geocaching.com. Now, guys, you got to remember, some of you may be listening to this a week, a month, 6 months from now, 6 years from now. Who knows? This is only for the week of April 17th. We can only guarantee these things being available for the week of around April 17th, 2024.
I remember last time we did this, something sold out like during the show.
During the show, yeah, it was a good one.
We literally watched it get sold. Funny.
Also, guys, links to our items will be in the show notes. Obviously, we will share the links in the for the people who are live in the chat room right now. Thank you for joining us tonight. For you people listening at work and all that, we started pretty late tonight because there was a Wednesday night baseball game. So so guys, we will put show notes. We will put links in the chat room for the chat people in the chat currently live. But if you listening at work or wherever you're listening from, you're curious about one of these, you can go to our show notes on our website, geocachingpodcast.com, and you go to this episode 813, and you will see links to all of these items. And some of them are good. Chad, how's your list?
I think my list is pretty good, especially the bonus item that somebody slipped into my list that
I didn't.
I wound up putting a title to it, but
I thought it was kind of funny.
yeah,
I thought it was
I loved
appropriate
it.
for you.
for Chad. Oh,
For
nice.
Chad. It was appropriate for Chad.
It was appropriate for Chad. All right, so that's my little disclaimer, guys. Is that reminding you that the items are available at the time of this show, or ish, maybe a week or two after. That's about it. Also, one more disclaimer: Practical Geocaching is an amazing company. We love them. They've been our sponsor since day one. We love all our sponsors, but Practical Geocaching sells on eBay. So because of that, we do not use Practical Geocaching in this list. I didn't. I'm assuming you guys did.
I didn't.
Yeah.
No.
We know they're awesome already. We don't, they're our sponsor, but we don't want to, that's kind of cheating to use them. So they are not being used in this in these shows. But we love you anyway, guys. I mean, all right, who should we start with? Let's start with Chad. Chad,
Sure.
what do you got that you found on eBay?
Well, I got geocaching Signal the Frog Mingo bobblehead. It's not cheap. So
I got one of those.
I've actually got mine, my personal one right here.
Mine lost his things.
But yeah, so $98 plus shipping.
$98.
Yeah, so I guess
Wow.
they are pretty rare. So I'm gonna copy this and put
I'll
it.
sell you mine, guys, for $50.
Hmm.
I'm not selling mine.
She's like, maybe I should have got one now.
Hmm.
$100, really?
100. They went out. Well, I think the shipping on that was like 18 something. If I
Come
recall
on,
right.
$18. Oh,
It's like that seemed a bit.
shipping on eBay is getting cray.
1840.
That's not eBay. That's shipping cost.
That's shipping
That's
cost.
the actual shipping cost. Could eBay not cheat anymore? Is that Jesse? You do eBay? Can you not cheat anymore on shipping on eBay like you used to be able to do?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Back in the 90s, you could totally cheat. Even early aughts, you could totally cheat eBay. You could write whatever you wanted. So like
Yeah,
you could say,
you still can.
you could say
charge
I want
$50 to
$30 for shipping. Even though
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you absolutely can still do that.
I don't.
But-
Yeah, I don't do eBay anymore. I rarely
Right.
do eBay. Oh, Disgruntled Weed says sellers still inflate shipping on eBay. Okay, Jesse, do you?
I
do you
don't.
inflate shipping.
I
on
actually don't. I charge the cost of shipping.
eBay? Oh, you're
Now, disclaimer: if you buy the shipping through eBay, they oftentimes give you a discount, but the buyer is paying the
actual price.
USPS
price.
retail price. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I always did the whatever the retail price was on that when
Mhm.
I sold stuff through eBay.
Mhm.
Haven't sold anything through them in a long time.
All right. So what this is guys, this is the bobblehead Signal the Frog figure. What was it from the Mingo magazine?
Bingo.
From?
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah,
A couple years ago, right?
a couple years ago.
A couple years ago, the Mingo. Yeah. I love it. It's awesome. I love him. He's a cute little guy.
I love him. So it was like I saw that on there. And it was like he's got to show up on the show.
No, I got mine on my desk too. No, I got one. I think I got mine. God, who did I get mine from? I got mine from who did that? Who?
Ryan Semmel.
Ryan.
Was it Semmel? Yeah,
I think it was Ryan
Semmel.
Semmel.
I think you might be right, Ryan Semmel. You're right. He got me one. Yeah, I paid for it though. I didn't pay $100.
No, I didn't pay $100 for it either. So
It cost, I'm assuming. Wow. All right, Jesse Brown, to
Yeah.
you.
Mm-hmm. First thing that I have on my list today is National Wildlife Fund Ranger Rick Trails official geocache container. This might look like a standard container,
It's a Ranger Rick. Oh, I gotta pull this.
but
up. What?
Scott, you cached in 2011. I started
did.
caching in 2011.
did.
Chad, when did you start caching?
2010.
2010.
But
Okay.
really started caching in early 2011. But
Okay.
2010 is when I opened my account and did my first like dozen or so caches.
Okay. So do you either of you two remember the National Wildlife Fund Ranger Rick passport promotion in 2011?
The Ranger Rick
No.
passport.
Ranger Rick Trails passport.
We never
I've-
talked about it on the Chicago Geocaching podcast that I recall. Ranger Rick we've talked about, but I don't
Sure.
remember that passport. No, I don't.
Mhm.
No.
So I saw this container, and of course, it took me down a rabbit hole because I was like, "What's this official Ranger Rick Trails geocaching sticker on this lock and lock
It's got a
container?"
website. Is the website still active? There is a website.
So, right, it is one of it is, one of it's not. So
Okay.
I do have a link in our show note to the PDF of the Ranger Rick Trails passport.
Oh, really? Ooh,
I do, so you can see what it looked like.
nice.
But the rangerricktrails.com or whatever the website was does not work. But what I did find is a bookmark list of all of the caches that were part of the Ranger Rick promotion. So I do have a link in the show notes to that bookmark list, and there were, let me open it really quickly. There were
I got it.
226.
Any in Illinois?
There weren't any in Illinois. They were mostly out east, if I remember. Oops, that's not what I meant to click on. The map. I'm trying to find the map. There's the map. I think they were mostly out east and south,
Mm-hmm.
like in clusters. Yeah, around the DC area, Maryland.
Probably. Okay.
But there were some
where's-
down south.
Skip would know. Skip.
There's one in Wisconsin, couple out west, but not many. And not many are still active. Many of them are archived. Most of them, I should say, are archived. But
So, did you get anything for any of this? Did you go down that super rabbit hole to like what was it? Like, did you get anything for it?
that I don't know because the website wasn't working anymore. The passport, it was only like the passport was only like 8 or something. They had, I think they each had
You didn't go
a
to
different.
archive.org?
I didn't. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's a big fail for me, isn't it?
I have to tell you to go to archive.org. Come
That's normally the first thing I would go to.
on. Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. I totally. But I think each of the caches had a different stamp in it or a different character of some kind, and you had to find all 8 of the characters and then turned it in. But I don't know. Oh, gosh darn it. Now I have to go to
You gotta go down the rabbit
I gotta go down the rabbit hole to live on the air.
Live
Come
on the air. You don't have to go down the rabbit hole.
Archive.org.
And what is it, like Rick's something?
It's rangerricktrails.com. Let's go to the Wayback Machine. That site went out in 2018.
How do you know?
So it was active from 2012 through 2018. Looks like. So let's bring up a 2017 view.
Skippy says he believes they were stamps.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I'm just curious, like, did you get anything? Like, could you get a patch or something?
Right, I don't
Like,
know.
got all the stamps?
I don't know.
Like that Cash to Eagle one that they gave years ago.
Mm-hmm. In 2011, National Wildlife Federation launched a pilot program called Ranger Rick's Geocache Trails as a way to combine treasure hunting and technology to get family outdoors exploring. More than 200 nature centers and parks signed up to be hosts and purchased a trail kit. So I think this container is obviously part of this program, whether they used it or not.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't say what they get.
Didn't have any in my local area, so I really didn't.
Skippy says, yeah, I think it was a patch for kids. Maybe it was a patch. So anyway, so oh, wait, what? Oh, might have been. Oh, you said might have been. Okay. They said, wait a minute.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Okay, so you're saying this is an actual Ranger Rick container, is what
yes, this is an official Ranger Rick's Geocache Trails.
Weather
container.
safe. It's a lock and lock.
It's a lock and lock.
And what does it cost?
Oh, I think it was back to that screen. $9.99 plus shipping.
That's pretty good for a lock and lock. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's like a standard size 8x5.
Yeah, that's heck, man. Get a Ranger Rick one. Not bad at all. That's a pretty good deal. I expect that to be gone by the end of the show.
All right. And if any listeners out there remember the Ranger Rick Trails promotion and completed a passport, please tell us what you got.
Shoot us an email. We'd love to hear about it. Shoot us an email to what is our email address? It's thegeocachingpodcast@gmail.com. Yeah, if you've never heard it, please let us know. Joe Fro says, yeah, plus $8 and 45 cents shipping. Wow, that's a lot of shipping. That does seem like a lot of shipping. Okay, first for me, Chad is the Midwest GeoBash 2018 geocaching T-shirt, cream sized adult small for $10. Chad,
I can't wear that.
why can't you wear that?
It's a little too small for me.
But I want you to pull up the page, please.
I've got the page up. You want me to share it, present it?
No, I don't share. Just tell me who's selling that shirt.
Who's selling it? Where does it say who's selling it?
Right underneath.
Shorty Knits.
What?
Who's that?
Why would she do that? I can't
Yes.
believe you pulled one of my items.
I'm going through this stuff. I'm like, oh look, it's a Midwest.
Is it a slightly used one?
It's my wife.
No, I've never worn it. I've never worn it because it was the year that I don't know what happened. But okay, full disclosure, the Midwest GeoBash shirts are my favorite mega event shirts. They are like whatever brand they are and the material that they are, they're like so comfortable
really
and
like those.
soft and like I love them. I wear them all the time. I always buy the
Mhm.
flamingo package so I get the extra shirt, you know, the whole thing. But this year in 2018, it was the circus year, and for some reason that shirt is like crunchy,
Crunchy.
and
So
so
you're
I
telling
don't
people it's
wear it.
uncomfortable before they're gonna, but
Well, maybe
they
somebody
may
wants it as a
purchase it.
souvenir, but I don't. I'm not gonna wear it, and I'm out of room in my shirt drawer. So
Tell them you wore it. They might buy it if you tell them you wore it.
gross. So it's not OnlyFans, only cashers.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, so hey, look at that. It's a $10 t-shirt sized adult small, so no one
Oh yeah,
can fit in
that wouldn't fit me anyway.
with a shipping cost of $5.70. That's pretty good. I'll give you the $5.70. That's
See, I don't upcharge my shipping.
see, there you go. See, she did.
So I think that they must estimate it based upon where you live, because estimated shipping on for me is $6.15.
Really?
Yeah, it's based on the
Oh, it's based on where you. Oh, so it
The-
changes. Really? I didn't.
Yeah,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize that, but
Yeah, I don't do flat rate for that reason.
All right. That's mine. I promise no other promotions for Shorty on this show. That's it. That's all I had for her. It's made me laugh when I was looking for stuff. So Gut Dark wants to know if it's washed or not. Is it washed?
I would have washed it. Yeah.
You sure?
I don't think I even wore it, honestly.
Okay.
I don't know.
Chad, to you, sir. Number 2, to you.
Number 2, 20 geocaching meme cards for geocaching swag, various designs.
Meme cards? Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Meme.
I've got to present this just so that people can see it. Let's see here.
Mean or meme?
Meme.
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 Meme cards.
Let's
Meme
go with
cards.
this right here. So basically, one says, lost my card, but found the geocache. And it's like, what do you mean there was a dry route to the cache? And you got this drowned kitty
Mhm.
with the eyeballs bulging.
Yes.
What do you mean you don't like geocaching? Got the little kid
Growling.
and a little owl that's saying
A little sad.
another DNF.
Yes. And they got the famous kid with the. How do you explain that kid? It's the kid. With the,
He's like
Yeah,
some the insurance
yes.
kid, like
Yeah. Lost my card, but found the geocache. Very nice. Meme cards. How much do those cost?
they're $2.25 Canadian, which is $1.63 US, and plus $2.10 Canadian for shipping, which is $1.52 shipping. So basically, just about $3 to your door.
They've sold 2 of them.
They sold to yeah, so far.
So far. Yeah.
So far.
So far.
That's not bad. 20 cards for
Oh no, you
$3
no. Oh, but you
shipped.
don't. Oh, you get a 4 design mix. You don't like. Oh, I see what it is. Okay.
So yeah, so
Choose.
it looks like you get 5 of each of the cards, and you can
Ah,
put them in geocaches and hand them out and
Yeah.
stuff. So
look at Tony Golden already. I'm getting those. Getting them. See. Boom.
I will say I purchased one item that's on my list.
You've already purchased. Oh, we didn't.
I've
Give
already purchased one
Hold
item.
on, guys, sorry.
It had multiple available for sale.
Really? So you've already purchased? Oh, you've
One of the items that's on my list. I haven't mentioned it yet, but
We just sent you the link to the meme card. Sorry, guys.
sorry.
I was slacking. Sorry. Chad usually does it, but when it's Chad's turn, somebody else has to do it, and I was slacking. So all right, so that's not bad. $6 to the door for an item you could drop in caches.
Yeah.
Everyone loves a good meme. Thank you, Chad. Another good one. Jesse,
Mm-hmm.
to you, my dear.
Next on my list
Yes.
is a fake AA battery geocaching container.
A fake AA battery.
I have actually found one of these in the wild.
Have I?
But
I don't remember that.
no, I was with Aaron.
Oh.
We were. I don't know what.
that
Cache
looks
cheaters
like.
are weird, huh?
I mean, it had to have been like a Moga trip or something, because that's really the only only places we've gone.
Yeah.
And
So
yeah, I thought it was really cool.
it looks like a double A battery. When I saw the description, I was thinking a container that holds AA batteries, because I've got a bunch of those that I use for my rechargeables.
Sure.
But it's like, okay, this is actually a fake AA battery
fake
that is
AA
a container
It looks like an off-brand AA battery.
that someone pitched in the woods.
Right.
And
Yep. And the
I'm assuming
top
it's
comes
bugs.
off.
It's the size. Is it the size of like a?
It's the size of a AA battery.
Yeah.
It looks exactly like a AA battery. It has like, the plus and minus on the ends and everything. So I thought that was kind of cool. I've never seen one for sale in any of the stores. So
It will disclaimer, it will not power any devices.
Right.
Does it say it? Does it say it in the description?
I doubt it, but
Power anything.
That's funny.
Oh, there's another Canadian. Oh my God, same hider.
Oh, really? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, the
Same
cost on this is $3.99 Canadian, which is approximately $2.90 US dollars plus shipping.
That is the same person who the meme cards. That's the same person.
sweet.
Oh, that's so funny. And Tony Golden just ordered the cards. Tony, you could have got the battery. You should have waited. You could have saved on shipping. Say rabbit. Okay, next up, I have got this. You ready for this? It is a geocaching mascot stuffed animal frog plush gift signal. That's the total name.
That's the title?
Geocaching mascot stuffed animal frog plush gift signal.
Is this a word jumble?
It's actually from the UK, I think. Where's it from?
No.
What's it out of? That doesn't say. But guys,
Yeah, it should say shipping from.
you kind of got to see this. It's a dead.
Oh yeah, shipping from Germany.
It's a dead frog. It's a dead frog. So anybody who's at work right now, you'd appreciate the dead frog. It's not even signal.
Right.
It looks more like
like a dead Kermit.
Look like Sith Kermit that we have.
A dead Sith Kermit that has, you can see it's decaying because the putrid green.
But I love how they threw geocaching in there. Just let's just see if these suckers buy it. Let's just see. It's a dead frog. Yeah, maybe they'll buy it.
We're just gonna call every frog a geocaching mascot. Every frog.
That's just what got me was the title: geocaching mascot stuffed animal frog plush gift signal. Yeah, just throw words. Just throw words. The cost, guys, is approximately $14.63 American, and I don't know shipping because it depends.
No, it says free
standard shipping.
Standard shipping.
How are they
from
shipping
Germany?
free from Germany? Wait, international shipping items may be subject to customs processing depending on the item's customs value. I don't know. But yeah, you got to appreciate, a dead frog masquerading as signal. Chad, to you.
So my next one is a coiled snake geocache container, perfect for hiding in plain sight. That's currently bid, or there haven't been any bids on it. Opening bid is $6, but buy it now for $10, and it's $4 shipping.
Wait, what is it? Oh, hold on. I don't want that. Nobody wants that.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh. Poke it with a stick.
poke it
No,
with a stick.
nobody wants that.
Yeah, I think it's great.
No, dude. Wait, what am I shooting out there?
If nobody bids on this by the end of the show, I'm gonna put a bid out there for it.
For the snake.
For the snake, I'll put
The
that out
record-
there.
Dude,
You
it's
could just buy it
it's a
now for
$6
$10.
It's a $6 bid. You can buy it now for $10. This is from
Yeah.
Geocache Queen. Oh, what is that creepy? That thing is gross. That thing would scare the bejesus out of me.
I'll scare the bejesus out of you, but then you realize it's not moving.
First of all, I would be like way down the path by the time someone said, Scott, it's not moving. Way down the path.
Seriously, if it's a snake, I'm taking a picture.
If it's a snake, I'm running and screaming like a girl. Yeah. I don't like garter snakes, let alone like.
Garter
thing
snakes are
is
friendly
boiling
little snakes.
Jess, you see
My,
that
my
thing?
wife
scared of
freaks out when I pick them up to read.
Oh, you pick him up. Blah. Jess, would you touch that thing? Would you look at it? Would you run? That thing's creepy.
I don't know. I would have to see it.
Oh, that
Like
for
how
$6.
realistic is
How
it?
realistic
in
it is in
person?
real life.
It's pretty
Yeah.
good for $6. That's pretty good for $6. I
It,
mean,
it looks pretty good right there in the picture, at least.
yeah, it's pretty good for. I gotta say, it's not bad for $6. I will give it that.
Yeah, Scorpio Red put in a bid.
Scorpio says he put in a bid. Poke it with a hiking stick. Well done, Chad. That's a good one. Jesse, to you.
Next on my list,
Yes.
geocaching, Signal the Frog, antenna ball.
I saw this and I was like, what the hell is this?
I saw somebody with one of these at
You
a mega event somewhere,
did
and I was
not.
like, "Oh my gosh, it's a signal antenna ball."
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. It's just Signal's head
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
that you put on your antenna ball.
This is
I
by
mean,
this
on
is
your-
from the
which, by the way, no one has antennas anymore.
No,
Right.
no, I guess some cars do. The top of the
Yeah,
kind of.
Well,
not like an antenna
Some
you would.
older model cars. All the modern cars have integrated
Right.
antennas. I mean, they might have the little stubby thing on back for OnStar or something, but
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you could.
this isn't gonna
signal.
fit on that.
Well, I mean, you could use it as like a pencil topper, maybe.
Jess, why don't you tell us how much
Yeah.
it costs, by the way, too? Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Now, it does say in the title, it is rare.
That
Have you
doesn't
ever
make-
seen one of these for sale
You
anywhere
said you've
else?
seen one, though.
I
How
saw-
rare
I
could it
did
be?
see
There's at
one.
least two.
Yeah, I saw one time in the wild. $50.
$50 for
Plus $5.15 shipping.
Oh, come on.
Or maybe more, depending on where in the country you are.
Probably Chad, yeah.
From
Just
Minnesota.
what made me laugh the most is under the similar items, they have my dead frog. Geocaching mascot stuffed animal frog plush gift signal.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, you
in
said
these-
my
it's in
related
similar items. My dead frog. Yeah, $50. That being said, if anyone wants to buy me a geocaching signal the frog antenna ball, I'd happily take it. That's kind of crazy. That's not, no one's buying that.
So keep it. I don't have an antenna that I could use it on.
Yeah. This, you know what this is? This is somebody's wife going, get rid of that stupid thing. Being like, yeah, okay, I'll throw it on eBay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll throw it on
I
eBay
don't
and
know.
put it at a price that nobody will buy it, but it gets on this show and someone buys it.
Yep. Who's this by? This is by Scribble Store. Scribble Store. Good luck, Scribble Store. I'm curious to know how many of those you have sold. And for the record, looking at his store really quick, that's the only geocaching thing that's available on his store. Interesting. That's a good one, Jess.
Thank you.
Good one. Well done. My next one is did somebody you guys put the link in the show notes?
Yes,
Okay.
I did.
Okay, next up is the I have the Gold Crappy Cash Award Geocoin. Again, the gold, it's gold. Crappy Cash Award. Oh, Crappy Cash Award. Although that being said, it's non-trackable, guys, so don't get too excited. So Chad, what do you think of this, man? And the
Yeah.
front is a dog taking a poop. Okay, of this geocoin. And on the back of the geocoin of the Crappy Cash Award, it says, "Thanks for the crappy cash, but at least I left this nice geocoin."
And it's shaped like a dog turd.
And it's shaped like a and it's they tell you right there in the title, it's non-trackable. So unfortunately,
Yeah, I think that's for me. It's too much to pay to drop that in a cash.
Yeah,
Now,
who's gonna drop that?
I would get a stack of business cards printed up with that on there and
Right.
stick them in
Yeah,
there.
a
But
Crappy Cash Award.
yeah,
For the record, this coin $20 or best offer, so you can make an offer on it.
true.
$20 plus $5.25 shipping. Again, Crappy Cash Award with a dog. You could have a coin of a dog pooping. Jesse?
I wouldn't argue if someone wanted to buy it and send it to me. I would put it up on my page.
Wouldn't be that mad. Brent Sawyer says, "Who wants to track a poop?" That's not true.
Oh god, it reminds me of the time that I was looking for a cache and there was a fresh glistening one that looked like plastic, but I did nudge it with my shoe and it was real. Well, I was smart enough to nudge it with my foot.
Yeah, at least didn't pick it up. All right, that's my number 3. Chad, to you, sir. Number 4 to you.
Number 4 is a white seashell geocache container for hiding in plain sight. Its current bid is $5. It's $10 for buy it now and $4 free shipping.
It's already got a bid on it. Oh,
Is
that's not bad.
Has it got a bid on it? Okay.
Although, where you gonna that's gonna stick out like a sort that looks glass. What is it?
I think it is ceramic. You look at the bottom of it. Kind of looks like, it has that plug in or hole in the bottom like you would for the old piggy banks, but I don't see.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't see a slot for a piggy bank.
It looks like it's like a bank or something like that. It doesn't look like it's a real
I think they modified something into a geocache container, but it works. Especially, I would take that and spray paint it a dull color and put it out in the woods, and it would blend in pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So if anybody wanted to buy that for you, you'd be okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Jesse Brown, to you.
My item sold about 10 hours ago. Okay, but wait, I just found another one. It's more expensive, but it's the same thing.
Item sold. I think that's never their third show. That's never happened.
No, that's never happened. I was like, I clicked on it and I'm like, wait, that listing looks funny. Oh, because this item sold
what
on
was it?
April 17th at 12:56 p.m. So like 8 hours ago. Yeah.
That's kind of nice.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So it is a Spot satellite tracking device. And the one that I found was only $59. It was a open box. And so I just quickly found another listing of the Spot Gen 3 This one is $71.25
Way different. Yeah.
on sale right now.
So that was a pretty good deal then.
It was a good deal.
They were giving you. That's what I
It was
snagged.
a good deal. And if you don't know what this is, it's a GPS tracking device that if you get into trouble, you can send out an SOS message. Other people can track you if you give them your code. My aunt has one of these, and so I've watched her travels. If when she sends me her code on where she's going to be, so it's a safety thing. You have people can track you on your cell phone, but if your cell phone dies, this has a long lasting battery, and satellite.
So
GPS
is
coverage.
this use the Iridium system, or do you know, or
I don't know that.
because usually you also have to pay a subscription fee.
Correct. Yes.
Right.
There is a subscription fee.
But usually they also have like short-term subscriptions, so that like you can turn it on for a week or a month or whatever, for a lower cost. So while you're traveling, use it then. Yep.
Yes,
Nice.
that's exactly right.
Yeah, those are always nice to have.
Yep. Nice safety feature, especially if you're out traveling alone or hiking alone.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Next up for me is the 2015 Geocaching Holiday Ornament 15 Years of Geocaching Complete Set Unactivated, Chad.
Unactivated.
2015 Geocaching Holiday Ornaments. They sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ornaments. Okay.
Nice.
With trackable. And yeah. And they're $45 or best offer.
Wow.
That's pretty
I don't
good.
remember these.
I don't remember these either. But they are trackable. They're all trackable. Yeah. There's a Cedo one. There's a mystery one. There's a multi one. There's a event one. And celebrating 15 years one.
Nice.
No, I think they all say celebrating 15 years on the
on
back.
Oh, my bad.
There's a traditional.
Oh, and a traditional. There and a trad. There you go. Okay, sorry. So yeah. Not bad, huh?
Those are cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Very hard to find, they say. They say they're very hard to find. 15 years unactivated. That's also very hard to find. Yeah, that's by Parts Finder 66 and $45 or best offer plus $350 standard to not screwing you with the shipping. Pretty good. Jesse's got her eye on it. She may throw a bid in there. I see the wheels turning in her head.
No, there's no bid on this. It's just
I know. I'm saying, so I'm waiting for you to throw a bid on there. You could throw a bid. You could
No, there is not. This is not a bidding offer.
No, but you can best offer them. You could say like,
I could best offer
$30. Do that. $30. So yeah, that's mine. I thought that was what just Chad. Do you remember these at all? I have no memory of these.
I don't remember those particularly. I remember some other ornaments that they've had, and I've got a number of those, but I don't remember those specifically. No.
Yeah. 2015 Geocaching Holiday Ornaments. Like no memory of these. And they're 15 years of geocaching ones too, which is kind of cool. Yeah. Oh, did we not give the link? Sorry about that.
I had already given it.
Oh, he'd already done it.
There already.
I got on the ball after I slipped up on one.
So, funny enough, in the similar items section, the M&M hand-painted geocaching trackables. Remember those?
Oh yeah,
they're still around.
I think that was one of my items a show or two ago.
Yes,
last time we did this.
That's still around. They're still there. I'll try to sell them. Okay, so that is my fourth. Chad, to you.
All right, we got a 10-inch by 3-inch, which is 76.2 centimeters by 7.6 centimeters. Official geocaching vehicle magnet car truck vehicle magnet sign, and this is actually the one that I purchased. Well, I did the metric conversion in there for our international friends.
Oh, thank you.
So I was doing it. I was doing it off the top of my head.
Magnetic car truck vehicle magnetic sign.
All right. So
you
did I
bought
get that right? 25.4. Okay. By 7.6 centimeters.
So you've got this for your car.
I bought this for my car.
Frequent stops and U-turns.
So yeah, I've got to share this here. Present. Share screen.
There you go.
So, I'm gonna stick this on the back of my vehicle when out geocaching when I remember to do it.
So guys, everybody, it says official geocache vehicle, frequent stops and U-turns.
And it's got that yellow and black
Like the warning
emergency. Yeah.
And it's
Caution.
magnetic, so it just makes
It's magnetic, so you just slap it on there and go.
Jess, what do you think of that?
I like that it's magnetic and not a sticker, so you can, you don't have to have it on your car all the time. You throw it on when you're out doing
Right.
parking grabs or something.
That's the only reason I purchased it is so that I could slap it on there for when I exactly out caching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's one of those things too. Like, what is it? West Bend used to give the hangers.
Mm-hmm.
I used to love those. I had one of my there might still be one in my glove box. I don't even know, but like they gave the hangers for your
rearview mirror.
Your rearview mirror that says like this car is not abandoned. I'm just geocaching, and then and you can put your phone number on there. So if the cops or somebody sees it, like before they tow you, they call you if you're in the woods. Those are always nice. I always like those. But this one's nice too. Yeah, that's magnetic is super nice. That's kind of makes it super nice. I agreed. Jesse, to you.
All right, my last item.
Your last item. Jesse's got one more item.
My last item is a shirt.
It's a shirt
that has a logo on it.
It has a logo on it.
And I thought it was appropriate because we've been talking about this for the past few weeks.
Someone jumped on the bandwagon.
Yeah. It's a GeoGuessr t-shirt.
A GeoGuessr t-shirt.
With the GeoGuessr logo.
I mean,
perfect for our every late night map perv.
You know how I know that someone jumped on? Because look how many sold for Terrence 341. Look how many t-shirts they've sold.
Yeah, but if you look at the seller's other items,
0. They've sold.
I think well, that means they have no reviews.
Yeah,
but they're all t-shirts and they're all like
they're all t-shirts, all right.
Yeah, they're all logos, Hot Wheels,
Fight Club. She can't sell that. She can sell
is.
No, it says hot MILFs, first of all. That's what it says. It doesn't say Hot Wheels. It says hot milk.
Oh my gosh.
In the Hot Wheels brand. So
wow. I was just scrolling through and I saw the logo.
Yeah. So a GeoGuessr, is it the actual logo? Is it the correct logo? It looks like it.
I mean, it looks like it.
That's so funny.
I thought it was funny.
Meanwhile, size is small to 5XL. That's a wide range, man.
Located in Indonesia.
Of course, yes.
So
$3.99 shipping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look, she sells a Verizon t-shirt because I need a Verizon t-shirt. Yes, a Verizon
funny.
T-shirt. Okay.
I thought it was funny.
No, that's very appropriate. That's funny. Like I never thought I'd see a GeoGuessr t-shirt in the wild, and yet there it is. Okay, my last item is the Decrypting the Cache Geocaching Mysteries, Volume 1 by Jennifer Kirsch. It is a young adult novel. And for the record, guys, she has 2 geocaching mystery novels. Has anybody ever heard of this?
No.
These are from like 2016 too. These aren't even like new. Yeah. And for the record, way cheaper here than they are on Amazon. I'll tell you that much right now. Amazon's got them for way more money. No, wait, or is Amazon cheaper? No, I think Amazon might have been cheaper for decrypting the cache. Sorry, my mistake. But yeah, this one is $37.95.
Wow.
But it is a book. It is a book. It is a book about it's a young adult novel about geocaching, which I thought was kind of interesting. I always love to see actual novels that have geocaching in them to see how they do it. But yeah, who knew there was a 2-part young adult novels? Jess, you ever heard of these?
No.
Chad, you ever hear of these?
I've never heard of this.
Anybody in the chat room ever heard of these? I've never heard of these before. Never heard of it. So yeah, how about that? Decrypting the cache. Chad, you say you've got one more. I have one more. I've got a bonus.
All right.
I literally found it as we were shopping tonight. I kind of cheated.
Yeah. So I've got a bonus one that I believe Jesse had put in my list, and so I went ahead. It didn't really have a good title on eBay, so I went ahead and put my own title in there. And it's my title was "T-shirt to get wife approval factor." Read the fine print. It says in big print, "I love," in small print in between, "it win." The big print, "my wife," and the small print, "lets me go geocaching." So that's, you see, "I love my wife," and then but it really says, "I love it when my wife lets me go geocaching."
But the shirt says, "I love my wife." Chad, you need this shirt.
Yes. I would happily buy it if it showed up in our store.
I can't steal it. That's stealing. I can't do that. I'll be thrown off. It's not my work. I can't do that. Oh, somebody's work.
Well, it wouldn't. No, because it wouldn't be the same because we wouldn't have the typo in it.
There's a typo?
Am I seeing an
You
apostrophe?
did not find it. You did not find
I'm seeing an apostrophe
Yes,
in
there's
the word
apostrophe
let.
in "let's."
No way.
And so it's saying, "Let us me
Yeah.
go geocaching."
I love it when my wife let me go.
That's my wife found a typo.
Yeah. So, you could actually do it grammatically correct.
And they
And it would
can't
be-
sue me.
And it would be good. Yep.
I love
That's
I don't
funny.
see a trademark marker on there, anyways.
Right?
No, but I'm sure somebody would complain.
That's funny.
That's awesome. Well done, Chad. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Jesse found that for Chad.
Mhm.
I have got
Well done, Jesse.
I have got this one right here. Jess, out of curiosity,
Yeah.
let's see how well my wife knows me.
Uh-huh.
Jess, what do I forever, for as long as you've known me and even before that, I'm playing the long game here.
Okay.
What do I pull out of caches?
Army men?
Army men. Yes. So for the better part of how many years? 15 years, 16 years, I've pulled army men. Whenever I see an army man, I'll grab them out of a cache. Chad. Because someday I'm going to get a huge ammo can and I save them. And I have a big bag of them in my room, in my bedroom right now in a drawer. Because someday when I gather enough army men, I'm going to create this I'm going to get a huge ammo can and fill it with army men and put a cache at the bottom of it and put the log at the bottom. But again, I'm playing the long game here. It's a long game. And it's going to be a cache of army men I found on the trail, mind you. It's not like buying a bag of, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a cache of army men that I found on the trail.
Right, because you can get large, I'm sure.
Right, yeah,
bundles of them for cheap, but you've got the experience behind it going into the cache as well.
Right, yeah. So I thought it'd be kind of a cool story for the cache as well. Like all these army men were found across the United States, over a 20-year period.
And it's got to be put in an army can.
A big ammo.
Ammo can.
Real ammo.
So if you can't find one like the Going Ape ones, like the one that's there in starts with a W in Ohio. What's that, the town where Midwest Geobash is held?
Wasion?
Wasion. I couldn't remember the name of the town, but there's one.
Oh yeah, big one.
There's a big one there.
Yeah, the big one there. Yeah. So this one, my final one, is the Army Man Geocache waterproof container with extra logbooks and 6 variations. Basically, it's an Army Man with a Pico on him, which I thought was pretty cute. So it's Army Men that you, I guess, stand up on the ground. I and there's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different kind of army. You just put the
Mhm.
it looks like pretty much a standard army men right there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That you could stand up you stand them up in dirt into the ground, and they
Mhm.
it's cash. I thought
Cute.
that was a cute little idea. Considering
Mhm.
my little army man fascination.
Mhm. We found a cache not too long ago that was an army man like hot glued to the top of a power box, and then the cache was like under the power box. So it was like the army man was keeping watch.
Yeah, we found
It
that.
was
Yes,
cute.
that was
Yeah, it
really
was cute.
nice. Yes. Mhm. So that's my final one. Like Gundark says, what did he say here? All the army men have DNA tubes with notes saying "not it." Really log is a false bottom at the bottom of the ammo can. Yeah.
Evil.
So that's a long game I'm playing with that one. Who knows when that one will get out? I haven't found an army man in a while. It's actually been a while since I found one. Jessica, you remember the last time we've dug an army man out? It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it, is that I don't find them every time I go out,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
Don't
find
find them
them.
as much as I used to.
All the kids are taking the army men
I know.
swag. Yeah.
Yeah.
So funny story.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just sold one of my items on eBay, and I got the alert, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, did somebody buy the shirt?" But it wasn't the shirt. But
What
I
was
did
it?
sell something else.
Was
I
it yarn?
No, something else.
Do
It
you know
wasn't
how to
yarn.
tell us what it is?
Yeah, it's a toiletry item. It's a
A toiletry
bath,
item.
yeah, like bath salts.
Oh, you sold those bath salts?
I have random things on
I know.
my
Where did we get
eBay
those? I
store.
don't know where
Okay,
we got that. I
I
remember
don't know.
you saw you finally were
I
like
don't know.
selling these.
I have like very random things on my store.
Um, the army men. Oh, the army men. Oh, sorry, I didn't. Did I say the price of the army men? I don't know if I did.
Mm.
Okay, the army. If you want the army men, guys, $6.95. Oh, you can't go wrong. $6.95 for six army men with those little picos on them, and the free shipping. Oh my goodness, free shipping.
Wow.
Oh wait, I'm totally lying. It was $6.95 for one army man.
Oh.
Oh, now it's a bad price. And the only thing left is the grenade pose, which is the best pose, and the gun overhead pose. Those are the only ones left.
Yeah, I think I can get a set of nanotubes in some hot glue or epoxy, and
I know. That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah. Oh, this, especially army men with those big bases. Yeah,
right,
I have a whole bag of army men upstairs.
right.
I think I have a whole bag of picos literally in my garage right
I've got a ton of picos that I've never used. That
yeah.
this has given me ideas.
Yeah. I can create a whole army scene outside. Yeah. All right, guys. I think that's all we got, right? Jess, you got nothing else?
I don't have a bonus, no.
Yeah, you do not have a bonus. Sorry. I got the bonus during the show. I saw that in my items, and I'm like, oh, I gotta mention that one.
That just gave me an idea.
Oh, Chad, ding. Chad has an idea.
It's going to be a unique LPC.
Oh, I've seen those already.
Yeah, but this one, you haven't seen this one specifically, but I've seen
The army
unique
ones?
LPCs. You know, I've seen like Lego sets and
Oh yeah, I've
other
seen
stuff.
those. I love the scenes. Yeah, they're so cool.
This will be an army man set with the DNA tubes, and you got to take out each, or you got to take them out until you find the one that isn't the red herring, and then sign the log.
Oh, there you go.
So, but you know, use a block of wood, drill the
Yeah,
holes to kind of set them in.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sure. Jane Doe wants to know, am I accepting donations of army men that others have found? Nope, just me. Sorry. It's got to be the ones that I find. So, but I appreciate it though. Thank you, Jane. That is appreciated. I mean, you can give me your army men. I'll take them. But if you have a whole bag of them, but no, I want to be like caches I found. Okay, that's all we got, right? Is that it? Is that up for eBay dig?
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight, guys. Next week, Chad.
Mm-hmm.
Next week we have got Nick on the show, right? I think, right? Yeah, Nick. Let's talk caching 8.0 next week, guys.
Woo-hoo.
We got Nick coming on the show to talk all the good stuff about caching. Jess, have you been using it?
The special features.
Yeah, I've been playing around. There have been a couple updates that he's put out, so he's been real quick to, fix things and tweak stuff, and so yeah, I'm excited to hear what he has to say next week.
You gonna grill him on what
No.
doesn't work? Does everything work that you tried?
I haven't actually gone out caching with it. I've just been playing. I haven't had a chance to go cache. Maybe we'll use it this
Cash with
weekend.
it. You've
No,
cashed
not
with
since
it.
the update.
Oh
Not
no,
since
you
the
haven't.
update.
You're right. You didn't.
Nope.
Yeah, well, you got it. It came out. You just didn't update.
Correct.
Yes. Yes. It came out when you were out with Cam, and you just did it
Right.
on your phone. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because I updated, and I was like, "You didn't update." You're like, "No, I'm doing it right now." And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
"You updated it." Yeah. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So.
All right. Well, Nick's coming on the show next week.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Cash the 8.0, guys. So anybody with an iPhone,
Yeah.
get excited. Chad has to wait. We've got GeoGo coming soon. Don't worry.
Oh
He's
yeah.
as well. He's on the show soon.
I'll be playing with GeoGo this weekend, so
Oh yeah, nice. It's gonna be cold in Chicago this weekend. I'm looking forward to it.
I think it's gonna be in the upper 70s. I think it hit 80 today.
80. Wow, nice. It was 60s today. Lower. All right, guys. So that's it for the show. We appreciate you guys staying late with us tonight. It's always a pleasure when you guys do that. You guys be well, be safe, and we will talk to you guys next week. Here we go. Please join us again every Wednesday night at 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central as we stream live on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and on our website, geocachingpodcast.com. The archived video versions of our podcasts are available on our website or on our YouTube channel, and the audio versions are available wherever you find your favorite podcasts. If you like the show, please head on over to Apple Podcasts and rate, review, and subscribe. We really appreciate it, and it really helps the show when you do. If you prefer to watch the show, make sure you click that subscribe or get notified buttons to know exactly when we go live. And hey, if you haven't already, please consider becoming a patron of our show. With tiers starting as low as $5, you will get a ton of additional information, extra video, extra audio, only available to our patron members. Please head on over to patreon.com today and subscribe. That's patreon.com/the Geocaching Podcast. Thanks once again to our sponsors, Cashly, Logwork, FDF Geocacher Magazine, the Max Odds Body Company, Practical Geocaching, Art and Crafted, PatTags.com, Geocaching Adventures LLC, and GeoGo. Please visit our sponsors, and when you make a purchase, you tell them the GCPC sent you. That's all we got this week, so we'll see you next week talking geocaching, taking your phone calls. In the meantime, be good, be safe, hug your loved ones, and we'll talk to you guys next week. And we're clear. All right, guys. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you guys next week. Everybody be well and be safe. Again, thanks for staying with us late. And have a good night. We'll talk to you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.